Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the channel. This is a new show that I want to try and do a weekly called The Week in Review, where we're just going to talk about a couple things that have happened, 2 or 3 topics that have happened throughout the week. The two that I want to talk about this week, I thought were pretty important. I liked them. Were the Grammys, one, and two would be PewDiePie and everything that he's gone through. So, yeah, let's talk about that. That one's really got me worked up. I won't even lie. So let's get into it. All right, so the first one we're going to talk about is the Grammys. And there were a lot of things that happened that people were really took notice of. Things like Beyonce's performance. Everybody loves Queen Bee, so that got a lot of attention. But to me, the two biggest ones were, one, A Tribe Called Quest, and two, Chance the Rapper. A Tribe Called Quest, their whole performance was pretty much just a big political statement, and it was aimed at Donald Trump. Now, we had seen stuff like this earlier in the year at the Golden Globes by Meryl Streep. Her big speech got a lot of attention. And A Tribe Called Quest was really focused on Donald Trump's Muslim ban that has been going on and everything around that. They're against it big time. They just wanted to really prove a point about that. Busta Rhymes even said that, and I quote, "I'm not feeling the political climate right now. I just want to thank President Agent Orange for perpetuating all the evil that you have been perpetuating throughout the United States. I want to thank President Agent Orange for your unsuccessful attempt at the Muslim ban. When we come together, we the people." Now, the only thing I really didn't like about that was calling him President Agent Orange. To me, that's just childish. I don't get that. I'm all for freedom of speech. I'm glad they did it. If that's how they felt and they wanted to do it, they can do that. Freedom of speech, that's no problem with me. I'm all for it. But the less political side of things at the Grammys was Chance the Rapper. Oh, bless this young man. He won 3 Grammys at the Grammys. And for those of you who don't know who he is, he's an independent artist. I absolutely love him. He's never sold any of his music. He has it on iTunes for free, on SoundCloud for free. Apple Music was streaming his new mixtape, which was also on SoundCloud. He makes all of his money off merchandise and concerts and stuff like that. So he doesn't sell any of his music, which I think is awesome. And being independent means you don't have a big label backing you. It's not all on your own, but you're pretty much calling the shots. It means freedom. That's what he really likes about it, is the freedom. And this was a big deal that an independent artist like Chance the Rapper could win a Grammy. Up until this year, he wasn't allowed to because if you didn't sell your music, you weren't allowed to win a Grammy. That's funny, right? Kind of seems greedy. But they changed it, and since his music was streamed, this meant that he could win a Grammy. And he won 3: Best Artist, or Best New Artist, Best Album, I believe, and Best Rap Album, and Best Rap Performance. And I'll leave links to his SoundCloud and his album and stuff like that in the bottom. This is a big deal, though, guys. Independent artists are really making a come up. Like, the sweatshirt I got on right now was from one of my favorite artists, who's down by Pittsburgh. His name is W Team Loco. I'll put him in the description too. Independent artists make good music. They just don't get the recognition because they don't get backed by huge labels, which are going to tell them what to do and take all their damn money in the beginning. So I love this. I'm so happy to see him win. I hope we see more independent artists win. And yeah, I'm super happy about this. So happy for him. And the other big topic of discussion today is PewDiePie. He's been in the news a lot lately. If you don't know who PewDiePie is, he's the largest YouTuber on Earth. He's got over 53 million subscribers. His real name's Felix. And it's really amazing what this guy's done. He went from nothing, a small channel like mine, to, he's his own business now. This guy is making a lot of money, which isn't his main goal. He donates a lot of money to charity, millions to charity. So he's a good guy. He's the biggest YouTuber there is. He's what everybody wants to be that makes these YouTube videos. And he's come under attack lately by news outlets. And honestly, the whole thing is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to go into full detail. I'll put links in the description so you can read it. But pretty much, these news outlets have painted him in a very racist light. They've literally called him a Nazi using different clips from his YouTube videos. Yeah, a Nazi. And like I said, it's just ridiculous, and it has me so mad, and it's because this is why people don't trust news outlets anymore. They're scared of online personalities that are big, like PewDiePie and other people, that they have a huge following. I mean, they get probably the same amount of viewers per day as some of these news outlets get, and that petrifies them, because we, YouTubers, have opinions, and they will go against their agendas, and that's not good for their business. And I've said this for years now, and it's still true. If you want to get real news, you can watch a YouTuber named Philip DeFranco, and people like him. He gives real news, better than you can find on television. Now, this is just my opinion, but honest to God, this guy, he gives the facts, and then he gives his opinion at the end, and he opens it up for conversation, which is how news should be, but we don't do it that way anymore. We like to just push an agenda, what we want to tell you, and that's it. We don't just give you the facts anymore. It's clickbait. We want to have a great headline. Felix, PewDiePie is a racist, and that's what we do. We give you a good headline, and you click on it, we get a lot of views, push our agenda, and we're all happy. Except for we are getting screwed out of real news. And honestly, it doesn't mean shit to this guy. They actually have ruined his YouTube Red, got taken down, and they have Discovery has completely severed ties with Felix. Isn't that ridiculous? Now, I understand why they had to do it. When something comes out like this, with someone that you're affiliated with, you have to cut ties. It is how it is. I know the business side of it. I get it. But these people think they're hurting Felix, when really all they've done is made him the front runner in the group of people that stand against the news networks because they're full of shit. And now he was only getting like 18,000 subscribers a day or something, and it shot up to like 36 after this came out. So not only is he getting more subscribers from this, his name is all over news channels. Even though it's bad, he's getting the attention he needs. And like me, which I'm just a stupid little YouTuber with 17 subscribers. Thank you to all you guys, by the way. But every YouTuber is backing this guy, right? Almost the whole community for the main part. I mean, I saw Rodashaw, Tobe Jizzle, Mini Minter, Calix, Cal Freezy, Philip DeFranco, and those are just people that I follow. All backing this guy because we have the right to make creative content with our opinions or whatever on it. And they want to come at people like him because he has a bigger following than them, and they think that to hurt him will help them, and that is so wrong. If they would just do their damn job, this wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is they don't do their job. And I'm getting a little worked up over this, so honestly, I'm going to end it there. To the news outlets that want to come at YouTubers like PewDiePie, you're assholes. It is what it is. It's so sad to see. And PewDiePie, I know you're never going to see this, but I got your back, homie. I love to see people on this website succeed, even before I joined the website. So, yeah, just keep doing you, man. You're going to do just fine, believe me. Now I want to say thanks for everybody watching. Subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'll put links in the description for everything that I talked about, like I said. Follow me on Twitter at VanPickles. And I hope you all have a great day, and see you.